Hello. Right, are we down here? Where's the 3 stars? Why didn't it count? Oh my god. Maybe I just need to pick it up. Alright, good. Did it show in which direction you to go?
Are true,
You could see it from here, I guess.
Philosopher changed the world.
Verdant Canyon, a canyon-like formation in the dry, rocky southern region of the island. Its completely enclosed shape suggests it is artificial rather than glacial in origin.
I remember when I was quite young, I was having trouble figuring out what I wanted to do. I wanted to see the outside world, but even back then, that wasn't really encouraged. I ran into Byron on Jameson Avenue, completely by accident. And I was too nervous to talk to him. I mean, he was one of the first companions. But he noticed me, and we started talking, and he was really encouraging. Introduced me to Garrus, and took me along on an expedition to the quarries in the mountains. Whatever flaws he may have, Byron cares about people. He changed my life.
Yep. That's Byron in a nutshell.
Another spaceship. This one just floats.
In this area, we have an especially weird problem. Something in one of the labs is going completely bananas, and I can't shut it down because I'm not, well, you. Come find me when you're ready. What is it with the language libraries and bananas?
I'm not sure, because we don't use that in Russian. We don't use banana all that much. Okay, let's start from the beginning. It's usually better to go in order. Mountaineer. Teleport again? It's gotta be teleport. Or this. Can you see it in third person? There is an option for third person. Oh, that look. Not bad. It's less as disorienting in third person. so it's trying me to teach this, even though I had it in one of the lost puzzles. So I have a bit of an edge here. Oh. Was it here? Oh. I see. I see how it is. Oh yeah. So goddamn easy still.
If the language of creation is a kind of melody, maybe that's why we respond to music the way we do. Because we
What?
recognize something that can't be expressed
No,
in any other
no,
way.
no.
And when we
Go
play
away.
music, we participate in something ancient, in an act of creation.
Well, the theories that I heard about why people like music is because we like rhythm. Plus, animals don't respond to music usually. Especially wild animals. Maybe domesticated could be responding to music sometimes, even though it's still rare. But it's maybe only because of ties to their owners. Like, and they need to appease the owners. It's most likely just because we like to recognize the sequence, the pattern in sounds, and this way we are rewarded by the brain. So if we like can distinguish steps in the wilderness, we will not die to a predator. That doesn't do. Actually, wait, it's high enough. It is. It's literally a portal. Stuff. Well, no, does that help me? I need to somehow... Oh wait, I can. Yeah. So I do this first. It stays there, and then I get there myself. To, I guess, open that. Anything else I need to open? Easiest game I ever played. Oh. Fox is back in the desert. traveled far and wide. Okay, something is going on here. Okay.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets in my ball bearings.
Huh. So now it's not on the cube, it's... No, it's on the cube. Never mind. Huh. Something is fishy going on here. I think I need to do it from the puzzle. There is like a magnetic surface there. It's getting crazier. Okay, let's see what I need first. I need to get here. There's no way except for magnetic. And what's stopping me from that? Do I need another gun like that? Because to get there, I need this gun, and I can't have it. Well, I probably need to open this. Probably need to open the door, though I'm not sure why. This did not work. I guess I'll do it myself. Or it's not for the door? It's just for me? Am I going to put it on the button? Or maybe it's for this. No? Okay, well, how about lower? I can't get it up anymore. What? It's just invisible. Oh. Well, not stuck there. Oh. Okay. And now I can do this, but can I actually get in there? I can. Okay. I see. I didn't really figure it out. I was just doing whatever I could do, and it just worked out. Oh, yeah. So we could do something here. What is it? I guess they could use AI generated art without it being a problem. A person trapped in a maze, desperately looking for a way out. Someone getting their friend happy to be living in a beautiful place. Greeting their friend. Ancient human calling someone on the phone. A thing? A guy shooting laser beams from his eyes. I don't see that. Frog. It's an eyeball inside a giant robot. Frenchman. I don't care really. I appreciate your perspective, thank you all. I'm not sure I'm going to continue in this abstract style, as I've been drawn back to more representational art, which just feels more substantial to me, but this has been an interesting diversion. Which one is it? Blue? I can't tell. It's green. But I can't... What? That doesn't make sense. Unless there's a new color and this thing can switch to green. Which I'm not sure it can. Why is it... Why is it green? And there's no connector in that puzzle. There's a cube, and I maybe can... No, I can't even send it. Which... It is strange. Doesn't make much sense. Green. Weird. Like if I had... Maybe I can get out RGB out of the whole puzzle and bring it here. Or it could lie around somewhere as well. That would be the worst. Oh. Whoa. Oh, what? How is that not the thing I can jump on? Yeah. I think he's like rolled over. Is that it? south, from Miranda to Athena and Carnelius. Larger organisms from the world western plains are already moving into the rivers. I've seen frogs and dragonflies. The last generation of plants has really taken root, no pun intended, and is slowly transforming the desert. Transforming the desert. And yesterday, a bunch of seagulls showed up. With some more work, we could apply this anywhere, including Mars and Mercury or somewhere much further away. We could transform a lifeless rock into a place teeming with life. We could make millions of dead worlds come alive. Irrational species. V.A. Malik. Human beings are deeply and inherently irrational. The claim goes, and on some level it's hard to disagree. The most human behaviors are irrational and, in a sense, unnecessary. As animals, we don't need to write poetry, pray, or observe the stars, but to view human history as largely irrational is to get it backwards. The problem with human history, the pragmatic everyday realities of mere survival to the cold logic of global realpolitik, is that it is in fact ruthlessly rational. Far too little space for rational things like kindness or inspiration. Those who imagine that a return to a more rural, traditional form of living would be a romantic turning away from the tyranny of reason forget that there is no one more brutally rational than the farmer. It is the city that allows us the romance of the countryside. It is technology that allows us to appreciate nature. The purpose of reason ultimately is to build frameworks within which we can be irrational.
After we talked about science fiction, Alex gave me a book. Her favorite book, a novel called Athena. It's not exactly what I'm used to reading, but it's pretty good. And it really made me wonder how we're going to be perceived if this project works out. Are we going to be mythologized? Is Alexandra going to be this distant mythical figure instead of the real, funny, human person that she is? It's hard to imagine that we'll all have been dead for hundreds of years. Man, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I don't want to die.
Would be funny if the bots listen to that and just create a church for Trevor. Trevor becomes a new deity. Wait, where's the third one? That's the first. Oh.
Come on, out with it. What's the problem?
I know you're very busy, but
What?
you need to pay more attention to what's happening. Everything's slowing down. People are losing track of the bigger picture.
Byron.
They're still traumatized by New Alexandria.
It's more than that. When I organized the last expedition, I had real trouble finding volunteers. There's no enthusiasm for the outside world anymore. They want to look away from history, pretend there's no past and no future. I'm really worried, Athena.
Okay. I promise I'll look into it as soon as I'm done with this.
Nobody's going to discuss this. I just heard Byron there's 2 connectors. The one needs to be there, the other here. Yes. But I also need to be... Wait. Oh. How do I get it back now? Oh god. So need to be pre-connected, I think. Fuck. No. This guy again. Ugh. Lateral thinking. Ooh. Okay, this is a bit of a mind bend. Can I use this laser for something before I go? Not really. I don't think I can bring this. And there is a cube. Well, let's see. Maybe I don't see something here. Okay. There's a red connector. Can I drop it out? I guess I could just cancel gravity. Shit. Well, I guess from from here... Guess this is a red herring, huh? Oh. Oh my god. I like a weird mind-bending feeling from the gravity puzzles. Eh. I could get pretty high there with the laser. And I need to shine it through a cavern somewhere. But it is weird. It needs a green laser. Yeah, maybe later. Let's see what the other puzzles are. If there is RGB, then maybe I'll have some kind of suspicion. If there's no RGB in any of the puzzles, then I don't know. What do you need? Is it Byron again?
Today, for the first time, I synthesized life. It was just a unicellular cyanobacterium, but the sheer complexity of even such a simple organism is breathtaking. Creating it from pure energy, I was filled with a sense of awe and majesty. A sense that what I was doing was sacred. It made me think about the enormous power of life. 2.5 billion years ago, these simple beings terraformed the entire planet, creating the oxygen that underlies the Earth's incredible biodiversity, wiping out thousands of other species, but making the future possible.
Miranda created coronavirus confirmed. The source? Okay. Well, I don't even need gravity. Okay, maybe I kind of do. Ah, wait. Yeah. What else can I do with this gravity? Doesn't seem like much. I can't go in the other wall, normal wall parts. I can magnetize things to the wall, but strange. It's as if I need to bring one of the items to me with the gravity, but I don't see how. Plus, I would need to be after, like, behind the gate already. What? I don't get it. Does that help? Now it's off. But even if I could bring it there, what's the point? I need it here. Oh wait, I think I know. I need to swap. I need this with me. And then I take the laser and use it as the button pusher. And then I move it. Learning. How it was before. Nakalembes Aquaba to Antarctica. Moments of transition and revelation. My grandmother lived to be 108 years old, retaining her sharpness of mind to her last day. A couple of months before she died, I interviewed her for my podcast. At the end, I asked her the same question I asked every guest. What is something you wish everyone understood? She thought about it for a while, then she said, how it was before. She tried to explain how much time she spent every single day on utterly mind-numbing activities like hauling water from the well, and how radically everything changed when their area was finally connected to the electrical grid. Before, there was no time to live, she said. No time to be free, only work, work, work. I countered by saying that there didn't seem to be much time to live now either, but she laughed derisively. I had no idea what work really meant, she said. Young people were weak and feckless, and that's why we let corporations exploit us. Slightly unnerved by her harshness, I asked her if she missed anything about that time. Old photos. Our village seemed idyllic to me, but my grandmother quashed any romantic notions I might have had. Wait, that's him. Well, whatever. The past is bad, she said with some finality. Let it be. Old people rarely think about the past pessimistically. They always have very romantic idea about how it was before and want it to be back. From my experience. Nostalgia. The Return of the Monkey. Eustathius. From the book of annotated internet comments by Eustathius. I just think people are dumb, like relentlessly fucking stupid. Absolute fucking morons. Human history is a fucking clown show from beginning to end. The average person just a slobbering buffoon bumbling through life like a drunk gorilla in a fucking china shop, breaking stuff left and right, throwing shit at the walls and never understanding a single fucking thing that happens. I mean, just look at this shit software putting asterisks where words would be. People are afraid of fucking words like they have magic powers, but real world shit that is fucking ruining their lives, that's fine because they're too fucking dumb to do something about it. Return of to Monkey? Brother, we never fucking left. A curious invention to the return to the mythical state of Monkey is usually portrayed as a material return to earlier stages of development, but here the author instead portrays it as a mental state that has never been surmounted. I would like to meet Uncle Eustathius one day. He sounds like someone who is always curious about everything. Wait, so that was written by Android, not from the history, like archive? That's what the staff is like? Hypatia Journal 421. The first new human arrived today calls himself Arkady after Chernyshevsky. Spirits are still dampened by the loss of Yima, but everyone is making an effort. I feel a little sorry for him. He is still so curious, jumping at shadows and starting up at the sky at night, staring up at the sky at night, just like I used to do. And here we are, a bunch of grouchy, the hell is grouchy? Old humans that have seen it all and are weary and tired and sad. I wonder what he makes of it all. But be that as it may, we are making good progress on the new living area, although Arkady will have to use Emo's old quarters for the next few weeks. Come on, give me something good. Portals and fields. Literally a portal too. I don't know why I need this, but I'll probably, yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, what? Can I bring this? No. No. So what is going on here? But can I go through this? Because I was too fat before. Okay, well, let's try to align it better, I guess. It doesn't go through. Oh, but I can go through now. Okay, weird. Okay, and the digger also went through. So, with the gravity shifter, I can actually go through a portal. It's a weird exception.
Having a friend like Byron is a rare blessing. Someone who listens to you, who disagrees, but still appreciates your thoughts. The more we explore this island, the more convinced I become that he was wrong. And the megastructure is a threat to all of us. But without people like him, I'm not sure New Jerusalem is worth saving.
Ah. Alright. Let's see. That's a new one. Don't you dare. Ah. I have to come back here. Ah, this bitch. God damn it, I thought it went further. Is there nothing here? Yeah, it seems that's all. It's like developers are trying to play fetch with you and you are their doggo. This is how it feels. I don't know for whom this was created exactly. Maybe furries. Ah. Okay, almost there. What? Fuck. This little trickster. Can you go? Let's finish this. Thank you.
You must yearn for a better world. Yearn for it with such intensity that your heart suffers. Keep your eyes on that distant vision even when you know that you may never reach it.
Okay, there's a slot machine. Serious Sam? Yeah. Alright. Well, there's a ladder, so I guess I need to find a cube first and then for some reason transport it here. There it is. What? So, can I actually use it? Can I only, maybe I can only use it in this small slit. Oh. Fucking hell. I guess I don't need it here. Is the height the only thing that stops it from reaching? God damn it. I'm assuming it's not gonna work. I can only connect it to the source from this place. What the hell? Can I get a gravity gun? Maybe with that it's not going to block. Or a fan. Oh wait. Yes, fan. Oh yeah, okay. I think I know. I did manage to jump into it, right? No? Oh, wait, with the block I can. Haha. Mr. Robot over here.
There you are. Good.
What is happening?
Inside this lab, there's a machine. As usual, I have no idea what it is. Some sort of generator, if I had to guess. When Byron got stuck in the system, it went haywire. It's currently outputting enough energy to power all of New Jerusalem twice. As you can imagine, that's causing quite a bit of interference.
So what do I do?
You go in there and you switch it off. Shouldn't be hard.
Doesn't seem safe. Did Nikola Tesla made a residence there? What is happening? That's new. What the hell is this? Barriers? Time slow? Error. MS system warning. Output max parameter exceeds safety protocol settings. Error, cannot adjust output max to correct setting. Access denied. Error. Automatic shutdown has been disabled by user burp. Error, unknown user burp. Access denied. Unknown script Athen detected. Load. Anthropology, a text adventure. God damn it. Written, designed, and programmed by Alex 16. Crow Team Game Jam. 5th edition. Adapt or die based on the novel. So it's kind of like a fourth wall break, I guess. You wake up in an impossible place knowing nothing. You wish you could ignore the situation you are in, but reality has a troublesome habit of not going away. Ah. Look around. You seem to be in a labyrinth of ancient crumbling walls. Beneath you is an altar of some kind, as if you were a sacrifice. The sky above you is a perfect cobalt blue, and you are startled by its beauty. Examine yourself. You find that though you are shaped like a human being and feel that your soul belongs to that storied people, you are made of bronze. You are a beautiful machine crafted with love and care and imbued with the power to choose. You have gained knowledge the self. A cold wind blows through the ruins, and you know without knowing how it is the wind from the kingdom of Artemis. It is the wind that brings with it whispers of mountains glimpsed across the stormy sea and deep forests wreathed in fog and the long forgotten cities by your ancestors. Explore the labyrinth. What? Weren't I chained to the altar? Is it just like a dream? You set out into the ruins, apprehensive but curious. There is a strange kind of beauty here, the beauty of decay. You must be careful not to imbue too much of it. Suddenly, an echoing voice speaks to you. Emergency shutdown settings, access denied. It intones error. Brr. The sting of death. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Burr toward them, leaving the lost children of Hephaestus behind you. You step out onto a vast plain under a setting sun. Night is falling now, and you can see the lights of distant fires on the slopes of Olympus, but you are not ready to ascend. Only once you have found all three sigils will the path to the divine flame be open. A path leads to the south, to the buried city. Another leads to north, to the great garden of Hesperides. Buried city. The buried city lies to the south. It was once a place of great wisdom. The philosophers of old strolled out on its walkways, debating the nature of virtue and the soul. Now the sands of the desert have claimed its streets, and even its famed temple upon a hill is slowly eroding. Call out. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. Its eyes are rubies, and a flame seems to flicker deep within them. How may I help you? The fox says, its voice ancient and wild. Ask him about emergency shutdown. Sure, let's go sigil. I think makes the most sense. The fox smiles, its alabaster teeth sharp and gleaming. You're supposed to earn the sigils. Say that nothing is really earned or deserved. You don't have this knowledge. But why is there an option then? God damn it. Just to show you that it could have been. Say that you deserved. Deserve? The fox laughs. Perhaps. Access denied error. A copper fox comes scurrying from the ruins. They say that the city fell because its citizens were sinners and so were struck down by Zeus. This seems unlikely to me, for Zeus does not believe in sin. I just learned about ICT. I guess it wasn't knowledge of the world. It does, the fox says, but only because you choose to believe so. There is a great power in that belief. Okay. But believing in yourself wasn't a great power, I guess. Vision is interrupted by a frightful burning figure standing alone in the sands of the desert. Access denied, it screams. Error. Warning, output max parameter exceeds stage protocol settings. Error, cannot find adjustment output max to correct setting. Access denied. The nymphs lead you to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seem to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grows a smaller tree made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grows a single golden apple. This apple, they say in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered in the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world, and true wisdom is undenying folly. Would you take this burden upon themselves? A part of yourself. Say that you are strong enough to bear it. You speak wisely of yourself, and you are right. The nymphs say, but do not forget that you are human, and others must bear this burden with you. Must be bear. Suddenly, the voice of the Sphinx, in her golden wings, her shadow cast. No, you must not do this, Pandora commands you. I have stopped you for a reason. If you complete your quest and ascend Olympus, everything will burn. Throw sigils at Pandora. Did I use these sigils to get here or to disable her? I'll have to replay the whole fucking game if this doesn't work. Sure, let's try throwing sigils that we were collecting. This childlessness will not help you succeed, Pandora says. She is right. It does, however, make you feel better. Pandora hesitates, then she sighs. You speak the truth, creature of clay. Even I cannot use the flame something.
The flame is not yours to wield, creature of clay. Touch it, and you will burn.
Wait, it disables the lasers. The field that disables lasers. Interesting. Or maybe it could be like a jammer field. EMP, yeah.
You know, dealing with this hyper-advanced technology is quite challenging enough without the place also being bloody haunted.
Did you figure out anything else about the generator?
When I said it was outputting enough energy for 2 New Jerusalems, I wasn't kidding. It really was. And no emissions of any kind. I'd have to run more tests, but it seems like a perfect power source.
That's very promising.
And then imagine what the megastructure can do. And what we could do with that kind of energy. I wonder if anyone in New Jerusalem really understands.
Delivery. I'm not a big fan of swapper plates. Okay, so it does 2 things. It turns on the vent but blocks path. I can also use a fan if I wanted to for something. Well, I guess I didn't need that. Okay. Need a gravity. What stops me from... Okay, and now I need a fan. Wait. I could have that laser on there and it would work. Actually, never mind, there's a roof here. Okay, then it's just vent. Just put this. Wait. I don't think I need gravity. Gravitation thing. Wait. No, that's not going to work too. Yeah, what's gonna work is if I put it on that wall, I think. And I won't even need... But I do need to open it. To keep it open. And there's no second... guess... Okay, I need to deliver it with the gravity, actually. I see. Wait. Oh, this is complicated. I need a cube, I need this, and I need gravity gun. And vents. But I can't have everything. Can I get this out somehow? Oh, I guess I could... Okay, I could start with the gravity gun inside. Okay, I figured it out. Now it's just a matter of execution.
I can't even get my brain to think like that.
What can I say? I'm a smart boy. Alright, another one. Why there's nothing? Okay, I need both active. I guess we'll swap it around because why not? And then there we go. Shit. What do I do with the second one? Cause... Oh wait. No? Oh, okay, there is a jammer there. Wait, but... It doesn't make much sense. 'Cause I need this thing. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, wait. Can I jam it from here? Yeah, kind of. And this will launch it in between. Okay. Oh, brother. Alright, I think I kind of have an idea. Wait, I need red. Oh, that's for the finishing the puzzle. I thought it was like over that. Okay, that's different. Oops. Okay, then I have no clue. Like, I could put it in between, maybe, somehow. And then I need to jam the other door. But how do I put it in between? So I can only allow to have 2 items, and I can't move once I stand on the other button. Oh wait, jammer, yeah, fuck. Oh yeah, well... Yes, wait. Oh my god. It's so confusing. No, fuck. I can't trade this gravity generator for a jammer. That's the problem. It doesn't go with me. What if I put the gravity? No. Like, no, it doesn't do what I wanted to do. Ah. Is there any way to just swap the ventilator? That would be nice. Maybe there is. Fuck, that was so easy. I don't know why I thought it wasn't possible. Now I need to do it backwards. Or... no. I just need to jam this one. Okay, wait. Okay, so I need to again swap things around. Easy. So easy. I cannot believe it.
What is it?
I don't know. What do you think about Miranda creating life?
Personally, I'd focus on creating things that help human beings. But her desire to spread life seems admirable to me. If most of the universe is dead, not doing anything with all that space seems like a waste.
Thanks, Melville. That's all for now. I don't know. Is there any reason for us to create life other than human life? If we got like a clean slate, is there any point except for maybe having like plants that we can eat or decorative plants that are not horrible and poisonous and ugly looking? I think there's only reason to have life if that's compatible with humans. Otherwise, why would we? So we are... Okay, I did all the puzzles actually. Only 1 star is missing. And there was no RGB in any of the puzzles. So what the hell? What? How am I supposed to deliver the green laser? That makes no sense. And that's one of the stationary connectors is RGB that I didn't think of. Fuck. I don't know. This looks like a bad start. Can I even start like no? There we go. Wonder if there's a reason why everything looks like an alien spaceship.
Prometheus was bound for many years, his torment seemingly eternal, until one day, Zeus commanded his son, the great hero Heracles, to free the Titan from the rock. Why did Zeus relent?
I don't know, I don't read books. Just knew, probably that one. Just knew that his son needed Prometheus's help.
Is helping those you love more important than justice?
Helping those you love. Justice is vague, people are real.
A foolish answer, honest and unconsidered. I hope you find the wisdom in it. A time of dreams is at hand, creature of clay. To save your friend, you must do as Heracles did. But what will follow, none can see.
Well, at least this part is consistent. The megastructure is opening again.
All right, everyone. Assemble at the VTOL as soon as possible. Melville, keep an eye on the energy readings, please.
Hold up. There's still a star here. Okay, so let's examine it a bit more, because it doesn't make any sense why. Like, also, even if it has RGB attached as stationary thingy, I still have to deliver it with the reversal beam, which makes no sense. Where is it? Okay. It's a simple connector, it seems like. Yeah, everything looks like a simple connector. Is there an extra step somewhere? But where? There were no lasers in this puzzle, so it's gotta come from here. Is it the right way? There's only blue, I think, here. Okay, connected it to a different one. Could that work? If I connect something else to a different one. But then I still have only one connector and no RGB. It still makes no sense, really. Could there be a connector hiding somewhere? I almost feel like there must be RGB right here, so you wouldn't be able to get it out anywhere else, just right here. But there is nothing. Maybe there is like a vent that shoots you with it in here from somewhere. Like, we literally have no other way of creating green. It's not possible. And in one of the puzzles, the secret door opened and gave me a connector one time. So it could be the same thing happening somewhere and I just missed it again. Or it could be just lying around in the world somewhere. Hell's this? Oh, there we go. Something. Hey, there it is. But there were no puzzles with RGB, so it can't be used anywhere else. Not really. It could create other colors too. So maybe you could cheat somehow. All right. Well, that was lucky. Wasn't super hidden.
There is no tool that is not also a weapon, and no human that would not wield it as one.
There's actually a surprising amount of tools that could be used as a weapon. Come to think of it. I think eraser would be pretty hard to use as a weapon.
You all know I don't share Byron's enthusiasm for the megastructure. I don't know if the founder really intended for us to be here, and I certainly don't trust this Prometheus entity. But Byron is one of us, and we don't leave people behind. So we're finding Prometheus and freeing him, whether Pandora likes it or not. Here's how this mission is going to go. 1K, it's clear to me that you have some kind of special affinity for this place, and that the entities respond to you more strongly than they do to us. So, once you're inside, I want you to take point. Do whatever you need to free Prometheus, but remember that our prime objective is to save our friend. Melville, I want you to stay at the VTOL and let Yakut and 1K go in. I'm going to stay behind as protocol requires. I don't love the idea of sitting this one out. Byron is my oldest friend, but we're doing this by the book.
Fuck this. Let's just go. I wanted to deliver some stars, but what's the point running for the next 3 minutes there? I can do it later.
All right, I'm taking us in. Let's hope we can find the big guy.
I'm just thinking, maybe Unreal Engine just has a lot of like alien assets, or maybe these guys who make Serious Sam have a lot of assets. Just easier to make it like this. From Estathius to Athena. Dearest Athena, I don't know if you will see this. You have become even more distant from the affairs of New Jerusalem than I have. We're misspeaking to you and Cornelius, and I fear that some of your estrangement is my own fault. I know things are not as you had wished them to be, and the city is drifting away from that bold vision you established. This is not because your leadership or a lack of thereof. You did not fail, I did. I know I've said it before, but the New Alexandria disaster was my fault. I'm the one who took the initiative, and I'm the one who made the mistake. Yes, there should have been procedures in place, but it was my role to create such procedures, Athena, not yours. I wish I had listened to Byron when he said we had to establish another settlement immediately. Learn from the pain, don't let it fester. He was right. That's where the rots set in, and I'm sorry, but love, Estathius. The Machines, Anonymous. From the author's note to Athena Reborn novel. If my work was meant something to you, if Athena had any kind of impact on you, if some story in Wonder Tales from the periphery moved you or made you think, then there is something about myself that I need to share with you. It's the one autobiographical fact I have any interest in sharing. The only thing about me that matters to you outside my work. Every breath that I take, and so every story that I write is only possible because of technology. There are no natural remedies or no spiritual alternatives for what I was born with. My existence is wholly contingent upon a level of technological sophistication which was heretofore unimaginable, and which will in many ways define the coming era. When you long for a return to simpler times, you wish for a world in which I could not exist. If you are looking for answers, consider the fact that I was granted the blessing of this technology, despite being born into poverty and my writing never having been particularly lucrative. The civilization structures I live within were arranged in such a way that this technology would be deployed to save my life. And are these structures not also, at the end of the day, a kind of machine? What is the state? What is civilization if not a machine? Think about what this means, what this is. Is it synthetic compassion? Is it liberation from nature? Is it equality of opportunity? Whatever your belief system, think hard about what it means that I am alive because of these machines and I have created something that matters to you. Thank you for reading. Clockwork by Chesterton. All the towering materialism which dominates the modern mind rests ultimately upon one assumption, a false assumption. It is supposed that if a thing goes on repeating itself, it is probably dead. A piece of clockwork. People feel that if the universe was personal, it would vary. If the sun were alive, it would dance. This is a fallacy even in relation to known facts, for the vibration in human affairs is generally brought into them not by a life, but by death, by the dying down or breaking off of their strength or desire. A man varies his movement because of some slight element of failure or fatigue. But perhaps God is strong enough to exalt in monotony. It is possible that God says every morning, "Do it again," to the sun, and every evening, "Do it again," to the moon. It may not be automatic necessity that makes all daisies alike. It may be that God makes every daisy separately, but has never got tired of making them. It may be that he has eternal appetite of infancy, for we have sinned and grown old, and our Father is younger than we. It's strange. The idea is delightful, but it's also completely and obviously untrue. That's one of many reasons Chesterton is worth reading. He is wrong about a lot of things, but he is wrong about them in an interesting way. It's such a shame, though. He seems to want to restore the magic of the world, but he can only re-enchant the surface, whereas the true magic, the perfect beauty that feels like a revelation, is found underneath in what he dismisses as clockwork. Mounting. Day 680, so it's about 2 years. New Jerusalem. That's the name that we picked. I am sad that my suggestion didn't win. Am I sad that my suggestion didn't win? Maybe a little, but it is a good name, a fitting name, a name that we can be proud of. with it comes a new kind of optimism. Everyone is thinking of the future once more. I, for one, am glad that we have recovered our equilibrium and our determination. Athena and Cornelius are certainly bustling with plans and bright visions of the future, and when they tell us of these dreams of theirs, it's hard not to be drawn in by the pretty pictures they paint. Speaking of which, I am becoming more and more fascinated with ancient human art and thinking about our own role in taking the next step in that long history. Perhaps citizens of Gehenna found meaning in art and they were imprisoned. A free people should be able to accomplish so much more. It's a lot. Is that a dead end? This might be a way back.
Yay! I found another elevator. My favorite. Once again, I have no idea where I am. No sign of Prometheus so far. Hope you're doing better, 1K. I know I've said this before, but look at the size of this. How can all of this be one machine?
This is what you get when one machine builds a bigger machine, which builds an even bigger machine.
That's our whole history, isn't it? The whole history of humankind. And it's not just machines. It's science, it's literature. Knowledge builds on knowledge.
Yeah. A lot of Tesla orbs. Oi.
Be careful, 1K. We don't know what's down there.
What the hell? Come on. Chain pins. All right. Shit. Oh no. Oh boy. I thought I was dead. take the piece. Oh, it's like... What? What is happening here? What? Why is the second one there? It's just these. That was just... That Terminus puzzle, that's it. What is this one? Green. Can't see. I don't get it. I was fine. Like it rotated down and up, but for some reason it started rotating normally after this one. Is it how close is it to the magnetic wall? Is that what decides how they rotate? I feel like the sound of chains would have been insanely loud. Kind of all happens silently. Also, for a cyborg to pull out the pin here would require a lot of strength. I guess we're just going back. I don't like it. There we go. Yeah. This is down. No. Okay, what if I use this one? Still down. But I could use it still, but I can't get on the other side. Weird. But like, it's gotta be one of these to use first, no? Or... The green ones, I think those are magnetic ones. Okay, well. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is down. Yes. There we go. The fuck is this? Oh. Yeah, cute.
I don't think you can get up here, 1K. Guess I'll have to do a puzzle after all. It can't be
There's
that
no
hard, right?
puzzle, man.
It's not like everyone is depending on me.
Do I need to help him?
But if this has to connect over here, then... Wait. If I do this, and then that... What? I did it! Wow! I feel really smart. Also, never doing that again.
It would be actually funny if, I mean, they already made it so the puzzles could be skipped over. It would be funny if the robots would do the puzzles for you instead. But then I guess Sparks wouldn't make much sense. Oh, magnetic, that's good. Could use magnetic. They're literally the same. Shit. Nope. What the hell? Should I try further away? I don't know. Doesn't make much sense too. Like this seems like a good start. Oh, there we go. Oh no! I forgot. Phew, okay. Forgot that I was magnetized. Alright, you giant baby.
I thank you, Son of Man, for breaking my chains. Too long has the flame been hidden by fear and mystery. It is time to put away these childish things and for you to know the truth of the Alpha and the Omega, of the beginning and the end. I will send you visions of the truth, but remember that prophecies are a heavy burden.
New Jerusalem sounds like such a beautiful place. So, how did you decide to leave? I know what we're trying to accomplish here, and I believe in it. But for you, New Jerusalem was home. What changed that?
It took me a long time to realize that something was wrong. Oh, I'd noticed that something was off, that something had changed since the early days, but I couldn't really put my finger on it. So I ignored it. And then one day I woke up to realize I was no longer Athena. Instead, I had been transformed into the Founder, a remote figure of legend, mythologized in my own time.
But if it bothered you, couldn't you just talk to them? If you share the truth with someone, they should change their mind, shouldn't they?
Oh, I wished it worked that way, Miranda, I really do, but I barely knew the last generations. In the beginning, I was there for every birth. I explained our history, talked about our future, but at some point I got so busy building that future that I lost touch. They thought of me as a remote figure because that's what I was.
But can you change that?
With a population 1,000 people, come on.
But they already saw me as the Founder.
You could have talked to them.
The myth was too powerful, and it was already taking on a life of its own. I'd set a goal of 1,000
Don't
citizens.
bullshit
The number
me.
was arbitrary. Just a nice
Could
round
have
number,
talked to
nothing
them.
more. But just like I became the Founder, it became the goal. Another part of the myth. And maybe that could have been all right. Myths are a part of who we are, but something else crept in. The old human self-hatred.
So why didn't you just tell them to change? To go a different way? They would have listened to you.
No, they would have obeyed me, like my siblings in the simulation had obeyed. And that's when I realized I had to leave.
We can show them the future, Miranda. But we can't force them
Now
to
they
accept
will
it.
obey you anyway because you just shared that knowledge with them.
I have it. After all this time, I have it. I finally have it. The mechanics of the cosmos. From quarks to galactic filaments. Everything that makes the world what it is, makes us who we are. In a single
Oh, there's
equation.
nothing beyond quarks,
The
huh?
key to understanding the machine that is the universe, and to controlling it. A theory of everything.
Get
And
outta
she
here.
was right. The language of creation is a melody, and it's beautiful.
You're out of your mind.
Every future is possible now. Every future, except one with Miranda in
We'll
it.
fucking create another
can do
Miranda
anything
with the same
except bring her
memories.
back.
If you can do
Or break
anything, or
Cornelius's heart.
go back in time, whatever. If you know, whatever. It's so dumb.
Byron was right. The Founder was always a fiction. She's just a person.
A
Wow.
theory of everything. She solved it. She solved the last puzzle.
You
Well,
need to
did-
get
did
out of
she
there. We'll
put
talk
it
about
on
this
the-
later.
USB flash card. What was this whole thing then?
We thought we were honoring Athena.
Are we getting Byron out? Where is
All
he?
we did was betray everything she believed in.
Prometheus is just
She must have
deep.
been so lonely. We might as well have exiled her. Maybe that's what all this is about. The puzzles, the towers, the entities. It's a test. A way for us to prove that we're worthy of her legacy.
Finally, it all makes sense. Anti-gravity, matter synthesis, teleportation. It's not just one new technology. It's control over physics. Manipulating the base layer of reality itself. Rearranging the building blocks of the universe. If we can gain control of the megastructure, we can do anything we want. I'm not even talking about our energy problem. We can build anything we want. We can go anywhere we want. It's all up to us.
That's what Athena wanted for us. To give us a chance to be who we want to be.
Is everyone okay?
All good. I'm taking us back now.
That's a relief.
Well,
Meanwhile,
what about the
there's
Byron
been a
man?
Development. You'll see when you land. How are things on your end?
We haven't even
The
tried
energy
saving him.
fluctuations seem to be dying down. Looks like the system is coming out of lockdown.
Good. Let's hope we don't regret this.
They don't have like a tracker device for
And these
their
energy
guys, I guess
clouds
not.
just fly about? That seems terribly dangerous.
We haven't had any problems so far.
Except for losing one of the first companions, of course. No, I don't blame you, Al. I know what he's like. And I'm the one who agreed to all this in the first place. That's why I had to see it for myself. It is dreadfully imposing, though, isn't it? Hard to believe the founder would build something so sinister.
The mayor's here?
Well, this should be interesting.
Ah, 1K. Welcome back. I'm sure you're surprised by my presence here. Don't worry, neither I nor my advisors will be getting in your way. But I've decided that I need to see this place for myself. These visions sent to you by the entity that calls itself Prometheus are deeply concerning, of course. But we cannot take them at face value. In fact, it's crucial that we do not do so. We cannot simply abandon all that we believe because of a dream, no matter how vivid.
Okay. Actually,
No. If the founder really built all this, then it must have a purpose. It must be a test, designed to remind us of the trials that created us.
trials.
But what is she trying to tell us? What are we being tested for? I believe that Byron's fate shows us the dangers of temptation. As Elohim attempted to deceive Athena in the simulation, commanding her not to ascend, so Prometheus is deceiving us with his visions.
I am not sure I agree with your interpretation, Mayor.
Of course, it's only natural, given what you've experienced. And perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps everything we believe about the founder is indeed a lie. But let's not be quite so pessimistic just because of a dream, shall we? After all, can it really be a coincidence that you came along on this mission? It seems to me that you have been chosen. You are the fulfillment of the goal. Don't forget that.
So I'll try to suppress the knowledge and then we'll have a choice to give it to other people through the secret society, I guess. But wouldn't that secret society just use it for their own good? What are the guarantees that they will share it with the people? I'll be just duped. I don't even know who they are, really. Haven't met them in person. Okay, so it's back to activating towers, too. And the gates are still locked. Or are they? Maybe, wait, I should check the first one. Maybe there is less triangles to unlock the earlier ones. Because that seemed extreme. The last gate. Actually, the last gate seemed like it required just as much puzzles. And it was like at the half of the game. But then like, this is just the extra puzzles, that's it. Well, let's check it out, just in case. Wait, that's not it. Shit. Fuck. Okay, where is it? I think it was on the left somewhere. No. There's another triangle now. Does it even matter? Or it's just repeats what's in here? Oh, there's a different... No, it's not different. Never mind. Same mural too. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll end here then. Alright, see you around.